Hello everyone, back again. It's another QT series, quick thought series, and I started off with first few couple of videos about reprogramming, changing the way that we think about things, changing our perspectives, which unlock and build new pathways for us to think about our situation, our environment, and to better protect ourselves from being so distracted that we start to subconsciously ignore our personal things, that we need to do, that we need to take care of for ourselves, and not be pulled into a world where we're all distracted and the only thoughts that we process are programmed, scripted type of emotions to produce these chemical reactions within our bodies. Collectively, on a whole, this changes, this directs, or has some influence on the movement, the humanity's present existence, its future existence, and as well, believe it or not, can have an effect or an influence to be an avenue to change the past. Okay, and this all of this comes about from changing our perspectives, learning how this is done, and in doing so also sheds light on and reveals to us a lot of information that has been hidden away, has been occulted, and is esoteric. Esoteric as in needing usually a certain level of experience, of knowledge of a certain information that's usually well hidden, and esoteric stuff was probably information that's not known by very many people unless they are initiated in some way to these certain types of knowledge systems. Some can say it's secret societies, but honestly, I think there's something that I think the secret societies are just higher end management kind of things. But anyway, so we're changing, changing our thinking, which we are reprogramming. That's organically, we're going to be reprogramming our minds, the way we process information, so that we may expand our environment, our universe, and in a more favorable fashion that is pretty much balanced, and will maintain its balance while we make improvements, and also try to bring others this information in a way that they can understand it in their particular way of comprehension. Okay, So it's just with the Acrolish of love, which I am developing, I created. It's kind of basically along that lines. It's using common everyday words that we've used all our lives, and putting considering that there is a word hidden within a word. That the letters can be used actually as instructions for something in the background. This would be like subconscious type stuff, but not in a way that I don't. It's not intended this way, but it's to show that there is a causative, something causative in the background going on that it's totally obvious, and it's really not hidden. It's just that if it's never been pointed out to you, you may not have ever seen it. So, anyways, that's what the Acrolish of love is about for me. Is working on a way to that can be used to better help people to better understand the language, that the words that they're using, how they're being used, and how important language is. All kinds of language, including symbology, including sounds, including sights, optical, audio, audible, touch type sensations. All of these things are languages, from the smallest to the largest and back around again. It's just a matter of us being able to, with the senses we have, and being ourselves at a higher awareness state, that we are able to pick up on these nuances and these changes. Maybe not necessarily put numbers on them, and measurements and such, but we get to a point when we practice it that we become more sensitive, and we familiarize ourselves with these, whatever they may be, junctures, and we can then proceed to process the information and use it to, for the benefit of creating a better world. All right, thanks a lot. Goodbye.